What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Blue. I'm here with none other than trainer Calvin Ford. How you doing,
How you
Coach?
doing, Blue? What's happening, man?
I'm good, man. You got two of the most explosive boxers in the sport right now. You got Gervonta Tank Davis, and we just saw Lorenzo Truck Simpson,
Yes,
man.
we did.
Explosive,
The
man.
baby.
Changing levels, showing a discipline, man, for a guy that's only 19 years old.
That's true.
He had his opponent hurt a few times, but he didn't get overzealous. He didn't get sloppy. He stayed under
True.
control.
True.
What is Coach Ford teaching?
Well,
These
well,
guys that.
well. He needed them rounds. When you got a fighter that's getting a lot of knockouts, sometimes they don't get a chance to see when they got to go in them long 12 rounds, because that's what the goal is, to get them to them 12 rounds and whatnot. What I seen tonight, that he seen that you can't knock everybody out. He was hitting them with some good head shots. He didn't get really. I didn't even see him get hit, to tell you the truth. With a clean shot. But what I seen tonight, out of them 6 rounds, we keep doing what we doing. Make it to them 10 fights. That's the goal. Make it to them 10 fights for a young fighter, and then we'll see where he at after that.
Yeah, his opponent was very, very tough, man.
Yes,
he
he
was a
was.
very, very tough guy. He's never been stopped, but he was on the verge of being stopped. But like we said, Truck didn't get overzealous and make mistakes and things of that nature.
No.
And this guy, in the beginning, he was wild. He was taunting.
He put on a good show.
Right.
He put on a good show. He was very tough. I mean, he took some shots, man. Most guys wouldn't even be able to take shots like that. But I got to say, he was strong.
Yeah. So what is it like having him in camp? He said that he just had his
He funny.
cupcakes, his victory
He funny,
cupcakes.
man. He funny. He funny. That's why I call him the baby. He always joking and playing. I say, when he start getting big money, you might come outside and your wheels off your car gonna be gone. That's what he do. He play a lot. He like playing, but that's good. I enjoy him.
Now, where did he get the name Truck? You got a truck and you got a tank. Where did he get these names from?
One of our other coaches, Coach Mack, when he was little. Tank. He had a big head, and then we said, "Well, he a tank, he a truck man." It stuck with him, just like all the guys in the gym. All the kids in that gym got nicknames and stuff. If you come in there, you'd be surprised. Me and Coach Kenny was at a fight in Philly, and Kenny was calling their names out, and one of the guys from Philly said, "Yo, where y'all come up with these names?" So
Right.
it builds character.
Right. Now, we know Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting on the 28th of December.
Correct.
Truck said that it's a possibility he could fight on the undercard.
Yes, it is, and we looking forward to that. So right now, we're gonna wait till Monday to get here, figure out how Chuck feel, and then Tank will make some moves, and bam.
Okay, so and how do you keep him? That's a short period of time. It's a quick turnover.
Well, when you look at it, that he already had some good rounds already. So give him a couple of days off and just get back in camp, but don't push him that hard. So because he's already there. And let's see what happens in the next fight.
Now you mentioned 10 fights. That's the goal, to get to 10 fights, and then you take a step up.
Our system, where we come from, I always believe in that 10 fights is the foundation. So when you make it to 10 fights, and if you talk to most fighters, when they get to that 10th fight, it's like, oh, I made it past that first half. Then you got that second half, like 15-0. Then when time you hitting 20 and stuff, it's that time of day. Some guys do it faster than that. But when you got a young guy, you want to build a house, you want to build a foundation, you want to put the blueprint together, and it's been working for us.
So you pretty much break it up into quarters.
Yeah,
the career in the
look at it. Football quarter, basketball quarter. Why not boxing got quarters?
Right. Now, where do you see his ceiling like? Because I see at 19, man, so explosive. So he's
learning.
responsible.
I mean, boxing is like an ocean. So right now, them 10 fights is going to build his foundation. We know he can do 6 strong rounds. Again, it's more for us to see. See when they have to go through some diversity. Still young, but we like what we seen tonight. We like what we seen the other 5 fights back. So we good right now. So the main thing I'm always saying, let's get to the 10-0.
Now, how does I asked him. He's so young, but tonight was so packed, man. I had to park 3 parking lots over, and I got here 2 hours before he even fought, man.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So, how does such a young guy stay so disciplined these days? With social media the way it is.
He liked the sport. He like he gave up everything. He could have played other sports, but he gave up everything for this sport. And he don't have a choice but to stay focused. You see his brothers, we got Malik Iceman Hawkins, all of them making moves, so he know he's a baby, and they the three-headed monsters. They the three-headed monsters that's actually from out the house of Upton, and we looking for some great things out them three.